Welcome to the OLF live trading channel. Today I am trying to show you a live trade which I have done in Bank Nifty. It is the 24th of July 2024. This is an option buying trade. This is a spot chart of Bank Nifty. I have taken entry on this bearish candle. It is a short position. So I have bought 30 quantities of 51,400 Bank Nifty put option. You can see the entry price in the chart. After taking the entry, the option has moved almost all the way down to my stop loss order. My target is here, my stop loss is here. So this is my decision candle. It is a super bearish candle with RSI below 20. This is a breakout trade strategy which I follow. All the details will be explained in this video, so stick around. My stop is below this bullish candle in the put option. The low of the candle is 160.35 and I have given a buffer of 2 rupees there. So I am going to wait until it hits my stop loss order or the target. My risk to reward ratio is 1:2. Now if I go to the 15-minute time frame, we can see a support there at around 51,200. So in 3-minute time frame, I have got this bearish candle and taking a risk on that, trusting its potential. Because in trading we are supposed to take risk analyzing the probability, right? So I am expecting Bank Nifty to breach this support area solely based on the potential of the decision candle. I know some traders won't be taking this trade as there is a double bottom support here, but we are doing a short term intraday trade here, and as my strategy suggests, there is a chance that Bank Nifty can break this level and move down. The most ideal way would be to take an entry after the price breaches the high of this decision candle, but with my experience I am expecting that the price can move at least 1:2 in my favor. If we see here, the price has moved way down from my entry. In this scenario, according to the risk appetite, we can increase the position size. But in my way of trading, the stopping loss is kind of fixed. So I am not taking any more positions here. So I am hoping that it would hit my target. Now if we look at Nifty 50, it is going sideways in this particular channel. It has not really established a trend. But as far as Bank Nifty is concerned, we can see a clear trend downwards here. Let me mark this decision candle here so that it is more clear. Okay, in the meanwhile, I'll explain you my chart settings. This yellow is a 7-period exponential moving average. The green one is a 15-period exponential moving average, and the navy blue one is a 100-period exponential moving average. And I have put the volume indicator as well so that I can see the volume in the options chart. There won't be any volume showing in the spot chart. I have one more indicator which is the RSI indicator. Let me open the settings here. The length would be 3 and a style tab you can make necessary adjustments, and the upper limit would be 80 and the lower one would be 20. So these are my chart settings which I follow for this particular strategy. Now when it comes to the rules of this strategy, I am mainly looking for an ascending or descending flow of the EMAs, which is approximately 45 degrees in angle. Like this, it is approximately 45 degrees, right? When it comes to ascending setup, that is bullish setup, it should be like this. I will draw this here. So I'm basically looking for a bullish candle here like this. I will be looking at the spot chart, not the options chart. Now we can compare the bearish setup here and bullish setup here. So if we get a bullish setup, we would go and buy a call option here. I assume everybody knows that. You can have a wick like this. A bigger one is also fine. I will still consider this as a strong bullish candle. If I am getting a big wick at the bottom of the candle, I would not consider it strong enough. It is a weak candle. You can see other variations of weak candles here. Big wick at top and bottom like this. Some people will trade this kind of hammer candles also, but in my experience it has barely worked. So I am not considering it a strong candle for taking trade. Now you can see another variation of strong candle here. Like if the candle has a small wick at the top and the bottom, it can also be considered as a very strong candle. The wick can be a bit bigger like this also. It's okay. Now I assume that in a bearish scenario you guys can take the opposites of these conditions. Okay. So basically when I say no wick at the bottom means that the buyers are accumulating the instrument from the very bottom. So this should be what we are looking for in a bullish setup, and just the opposite for a bearish setup. And next important rule is, when we are in a bullish setup, the RSI value should be above 80, and in a bearish setup the RSI should be below 20. Now I can see Bank Nifty has a support area here which has to be broken so it can comfortably fall. If this support is breached, we will get enough momentum for it to fall down. And another rule for me is to take 2 trades in a day. My total risk would be divided among these 2 trades. If my first trade goes in loss, I would take one more trade. I will stop trading with that second trade, whether it's a profit or a loss. Now as you can see, it is taking a strong support from this area. But we are still in the trade. We have to trust our strategy and follow the rules. Nifty 50 is showing a reversal pattern here in the support area. It can affect our Bank Nifty trade also. I don't know. Another thing we have to take care when taking a trade is that to look for these kind of entangled state of the EMAs. And also we see that the EMAs are not rising but just moving horizontally. So in this scenario, even if I get a strong bullish candle as I said in my setup, I won't take any trades as the momentum would not be there. Even if it moves a bit, it would eventually come down and hit our stop loss. So what I'm really looking for is a rising EMA setup where the EMAs would be progressing upwards. But as far as Bank Nifty is concerned, it is showing a trend here. That's why we have taken a trade here. I hope Bank Nifty is going to break down. As you know, bank stocks are also there in Nifty 50, right? So if Nifty 50 is going up, it can drag Bank Nifty also up. But if you see, mostly Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty moves in the same direction. Rarely both would travel opposite ways also, like today. So our job is to find the ideal setup in real time and take trading decisions based on that. This comes with practice. Now we got a very strong move in our direction. See, this is my target. Maybe I can put a limit sell order for my target here. Maybe after Bank Nifty has moved more than 1:1, I can plan to put orders. Now before reaching our target, we got some small resistance on the way. We can't see anything in the spot chart, but if we look at the options chart, we see there is one resistance over here and another one right here. As you can see, it is clearly taking resistance from the first line I have drawn. But as the rule says, we have to be in the trade no matter what resistance come our way. Because if we start looking for all resistance on the way, we cannot actually trade. In fact, all the ticks we pass through are resistance, right? So if you think that you know whichever candle which you have taken decision on has the potential to move the stock up, then you have to go for that trade. Anyway, trading is a probability game. So stick to your trading rules and it helps us to avoid noises like this. I am expecting to book my profit at 489, 490. When I look in the spot chart, I can clearly see that Bank Nifty has almost breached that double bottom support. It is giving me more conviction to stay in the trade. I got almost 1:1 reward here, but I would not say that 1:1 is a good risk to reward ratio. We have to stay until 1:2. It is gradually trying to go up. In the spot chart, we have to draw the support and resistance in 15-minute time frame. There is a crucial support over here. The first point here was a huge selling. So that was a resistance, and later the price moved up and breached that level, and it is now acting as a support. So previous resistance will be supports later on and vice versa. Okay, it's almost going past the first resistance. There is a possibility of a big bounce over here like this. It may come back to our original buying area, and then I hope it would break down like that. Another possibility is that it can come down like this, then it may make a higher high and then go up like that. And if we are getting a strong candle here at the neckline, the stock may take a U-turn like that. But anyway, we are sticking to the rules. Yeah, this is the bounce I was talking about. Or else this is the other possibility. This is what I am looking for. It has to breach the second resistance also. Let's see what it does with this. If the current candle closes above the line, we can be sure of getting the target. So it is coming to the second resistance. I hope it would breach that also. As we were expecting, it is taking a big resistance in this area. If this resistance is breached, we would definitely reach our target. I am expecting it to go like that. It is about to breach our last hurdle. This support is giving a tough time to Bank Nifty to breach below. Maybe I can be ready with my order now. I have only 2 lots of Bank Nifty. Sometimes I trade with 5 to 6 lots. Then what I do is I book all of my lots at 1:2 except one lot. I will leave that lot till the end of the day with a stop loss at the entry price. Sometimes if Bank Nifty is in a trending mode in our direction, we would get a good profit end of the day. Or in the worst case scenario, the last lot would get squared off at the entry price. So we don't incur any losses. If it touches this line, I would get the profit, the expected profit. Now I am removing my stop loss order. I don't need it anymore. Waiting for the target now. Yeah, Bank Nifty is breaking down from the crucial support area. It has formed an indecision candle here. So it can either go up or down. I hope it goes up. Or it will come down slightly, take a support here and go up to our target. Because anyway, Bank Nifty support has breached the support. Okay, let me get ready with my sell order. It's almost there. Yes, now it has touched the target. Okay, now I have booked my profit. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the subscribe and like buttons. Hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when I publish my next video. Let me know the questions and comments in the comment section below. Thanks all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.